if one wants to sell apparel online, so clothing, the trade license fees are enormous. How can this be made easier to help get started? So this is very specific to an individual sector now.
To sell what?
Clothing.
Okay.
So apparel. The trade license fees are enormous. How can this be made easier to help us get started? Difficult to answer.
No, there are websites. There are existing websites. E-Trade, I think DED just launched. We're launching something soon too. Maybe a lot of people start to test this offline, offline that they're not registered, and a lot of people do this today. It's a fact. They go to Instagram but one point of time, if you reach to a certain size, definitely you will need a license. Then you can afford the license. Start with your friends and family online, on your Instagram, on your Facebook, till you reach to a certain size that you can afford. You can do that.
Okay, thank you. Hopefully that has answered that question.
I think it's an excuse that the cost. I think it's an excuse.
Well, that's interesting.
Really, people like to blame.
But people want to follow the regulations, especially if you're an expat.
I've seen people, locals, expats, here, across the globe. They just start, and when they reach to a certain size, then they legalize. Then they can afford to do that.
Stop blaming the government.
Stop blaming them. And they're looking for a reason not to start. Really, an entrepreneur who wants to do it, nothing can stop him. They can reach to a point, then they can legalize their businesses.